And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Brandon Jordan, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starter, Ranger Suarez. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Alex Verdugo. Here comes the pitch. That one misses, and this one is off and running. The pitch. Swing and a miss. One ball, one strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a ball.
2-1.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. One out in the top of the first. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Christian Arroyo.
And you got to like this matchup for him as a guy who hits left-handed pitchers as well as anyone, it seems. I mean, he's hitting over 300 against southpaws this season. He's got a good shot to make a big impact against the left-hander on the hill today.
Here's Christian Arroyo. 2 hits in the game last night. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And it's even up.
That's inside.
Swings through that one.
1-2 for count.
Next pitch off the play. 2-2.
It's a good take.
One down, base is empty. And that one moves his feet. And that's ball 4.
Take your base, ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That one fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball. Arroyo at first, one gone. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. And ball 1.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. On to second, they get 1, and that's 2. Offense held in check there, so now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And today's starting pitcher, James Paxton. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
And there's a foul ball. Paxton deals. And that one fouled off. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one missing low. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball to letters froze him for strike 3. And now it's Alec Bohm. And a foul ball. The 0-1. That clips the corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And the 0-2. And now 1-2. Tapped softly on the ground, and he grabs it foul. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
So up next, Brandon Jordan. That's in there. That's strike 1. And a pitch. That's off the mark. And that is ball 1.
1-1.
Way high.
No, that's high.
The next pitch misses. 3-1 now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And he walked him.
Ball 4, take your base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
And now here is Harper. Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. And off the base of the wall. One runs in. Arroyo with a relay home. The tag. And he's out. But they do get a run.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. And a pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that will end the inning. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Phillies 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Second inning set to go. Stepping in, Adam Duvall.
Number 18, Adam Duvall.
Suarez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. They say it went.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside. He goes down looking. So now the DH spot, Rob Refsnyder. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Fires to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 5th, the first baseman, Bobby.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Here's a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Ball 1 there.
0-2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
That hits the dirt, and it's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Dahlbeck started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. 3-2. And there's ball
That's
four.
ball four. Take your base.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
So 2 down. Here's Kike Hernandez. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. At the belt and fires. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Jorge Alfaro in the box now. Takes strike 1. The pitch. Now 1-1. Dahlbeck at second. Hernandez on at first with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And now the lefty battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Here's the throw to the plate. The run scores from second. We're tied at 1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So first and second with 2 outs. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. He was 1 for 4 back on Wednesday. And pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Kicks and fires. Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. In the dirt, in plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even at 1 apiece. Bottom half of inning number 2. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
The wind and the pitch. Outside.
No,
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And that's too high. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing. Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
JT Realmuto in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Tied up here in the early going. That's in there. And the count 1-1. Swing and a miss. Kicks and deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting 8.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Having a nice year in terms of power. Right now he's 7th in the NL in home runs. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Going to count 1-2. And he deals. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Josh Harrison stands in for the Phillies. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's a little high.
2-0.
Schwarber, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now one missed. Trey Turner on deck for the Phils. The pitch. And now it's filled up. High fly ball out into left center field. Verdugo gets under it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Phillies strand 1, Score remains deadlocked at 1. New inning getting started, and stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
Verdugo, a former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. The 0-1.
No, that missed. That's the ball. 1-1.
That's inside.
Yeah, and many people would say that's a ton of pressure to go into a place like Boston with those shoes to fill. And you know what? He went in there saying he was going to be himself and put up some pretty good numbers.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And here is Christian Arroyo.
Nope.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Next pitch is outside. Runner at first with no outs here. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And here is Devers. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And here it comes. Good eye right there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
No outs. Runners at first and second. Swing and a bouncer. Fires over to Hoskins. And Devers is set down.
The right fielder, number 18,
Adam Duvall at the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And there's the strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And the 0-1. Foul ball there. That misses, and the count is 1-2. Here comes a pitch. And a ball evens the count. And the 2-2. Next offering is outside.
Ball count.
Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The kick, the 3-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. Grounded out his first time. Bounce to the right. And that chance handled. On to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Boston's welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Turner now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. That misses. 1-0.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The wind of the pitch. And a good eye there.
Outside.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. In the air, right field. Duvall trots over to his left. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
The batter, the third baseman,
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Singled and scored his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Duvall gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
the center fielder, number 25.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Jordan. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First offering misses the mark.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Next offering upstairs. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. And that's ball 4.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Here's Harper now. Doubled in his first AB. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
On the ground. Tosses to first. Harper retired, and that'll do it. One left for Philadelphia. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the fourth. So stepping in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck. And a pitch. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Sends it to first. Just got him on that one.
Played that ball perfectly, had a good angle on it, and got off the long throw as quickly as he could have. And any more time he takes on that play, it's probably an infield hit. Great arm strength as well.
And next for the Red Sox, Enrique Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And now the lefty, just off the outside part of the plate. That's in there. And a count 2-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And now it's even up. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at first with one gone. Jorge Alfaro at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Good eye right there. Hernandez stands at first with one out. Well struck left field. Schwarber ranges back. Out of here. A shot to left. Third home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-1. Singy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. In there for strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Mondesi tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Here's a 1-2. Line drive. dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. The throw in. He's in there.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox. Ball one, no strikes.
That's the ball.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Nick Nelson preparing to come on if needed. One out and a runner at second. So now 1-2.
1-2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Now that second
And
base.
stepping in for Boston, Christian Arroyo. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. And that's in the dirt. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Two outs. Fastball for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Runner at second, 2 down. And a rope into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate. And they lead by 3.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. Close, but called the ball. 1-1.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. I know we'll never forget the night that he hit a home run off of Aroldis Chapman slightly above the top of the strike zone and just clobbered it to left center field.
Yeah, that pitch was over 100 miles an hour from Chapman, and he raked it out of the ballpark. Next offering misses. Ball 3. (3-1) now. They say you win. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 down. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall. Slapped foul. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. And the pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The Red Sox 4 and the Phillies 1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th, and the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
Paxton back to work. Strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a breaking ball catches the corner at the knees. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. His first at bat was a strikeout. On the ground to the left. Devers throws on to first, and Castellanos is out.
Now batting. The catcher, JT.
And now it is JT Realmuto. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. And ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And foul ball. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Up the middle, Mondesi gathers and throws to first. And Realmuto is out. Gets him easily, ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. The Red Sox 4 and the Phillies 1. Nick Nelson into the game.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Number 57, Nick Nelson.
Rob Refsnyder digs in now.
The designated hitter, Rob Refsnyder.
And a pitch. Just missed.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And the right-hander deals.
That's low. That's a ball.
And that's through there for a strike. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Count is full.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
The first baseman.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Dahlbeck stands in now and watches strike one.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And now the 0-1.
Full there by the changeup. And in a hole right here. It's got to try to shorten up a little bit, put the ball in play.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rolled to short, could be 2. Turner tossed to second onto Hoskins. Double play. Enrique Hernandez, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. There's the strike. Movement in the bullpen. Tanner Houck up and loosening in the pen. Blyer getting cranked up as well. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one down.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Harrison, batting with one down, takes a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Kicks and fires. Harrison checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. And a pitch.
Ball. Count's full.
And he walked him.
Nope, ball 4. Take your base.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you,
The
but
batter,
he just
number
wasn't
7.
fooled at all.
Shortstop.
Trey Turner now.
Turner.
In there, and it's 0-1.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
The 0-1. And fouled off. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. That one drifts inside.
1-2.
The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And here it comes. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Harrison leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
Ripped on a line. Hernandez makes the grab, and that's the inning. Phillies strand one, and they trail it 4-1. Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's the catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Alfaro, 29 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Adalberto Mondesi up next for the Red Sox. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Runner at second, nobody out. And he lays down a bunt. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the bunt attempt doesn't work out.
The left fielder of the
Perhaps he
99.
rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox. The 1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And yes, he offered at it. Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye in that spot.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
One away with a runner at third. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Out towards left center. That'll drop in as he plays it on a hop. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
1 gone, runner at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Christian Arroyo. Good contact guy, good defender. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just off the outside edge.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2-0. And that one pulled foul. Verdugo, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hits the fence. The relay throw. He beats it safe. And the lead is up to 5.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. Runner leads away at second.
That's the ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
That's
That's down and in.
3-0.
This one popped up, middle of the infield. Turner makes the play. 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall up next for the Red Sox. First pitch just misses. And another ball.
2-0.
Red Sox up 6-1. Next offering upstairs. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. First offering, and it just misses. And that one upstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that one hammered. That's back. And it's off the wall. One run is in. Not in time. He's safe. It's 8-1.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
New pitcher now, Connor Brogdon. He last pitched 2 days ago. Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox. First offering misses the mark. That's through there for a strike. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And Joe McDonald says he went around. One and two now. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs and one in scoring position. And it's filled up.
Full count.
That's a base hit. Refsnyder around third. To the plate. Save. And it's an 8-run lead.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez.
Yeah.
And he pumps it a strike. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Andrew Bellotti, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Strom getting loose as well. Dahlbeck off of first with 2 away. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
1-2 now.
Oh.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
So stepping in for Boston, Jorge Alfaro. He's already homered in this game. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Righty to the plate. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
And that's just foul. Two on, 2 outs. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around at 5 score. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Phillies 1. Brian Bayo taking over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Brandon Jordan. The pitch. Just missed.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Here's a 1-1.
That's the ball.
And there's a ball. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The wide to kick the pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And at first, Bryce Harper to the plate. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Harper goes 6 feet 3 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Next pitch is outside.
Ball.
And the righty deals. Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And now here is Rhys Hoskins. Righty delivers.
Wood.
Strike on the inside corner.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation. You know, maybe a long relief guy to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
So now 1-2 to Reese. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 3-run rocket, home run number 5 on the season, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-4.
This guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Tanner Houck. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Houck goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a slider, a sinker, a 4-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. The 1-0. That's in there. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Ryan Brazier, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Check swing, and that's a ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you. It kind of makes you look silly.
Real Muto, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Swung on, belted. That one's got a chance. And that is gone. Home run number 5 on the season, and they're chipping away. It's 9-5.
Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Josh Harrison.
If I'm in New York, rock Tim, scream and get live, no fat boy sing.
First offering misses badly for ball one. And that's down and away.
2-0.
2-0. That's a little bit low.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Trey Turner waiting for a turn at the plate. Here's a 3-0. There's a strike. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Count is full.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Here comes a 3-2. Got him swinging. JT Realmuto delivers yet again on this one. It's now 9-5. Major League Baseball is on the show. New pitcher on here, Matt Strong.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Now it's the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi. The switch hitter batting right.
Adalberto Mondesi.
The pitch. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. And a pitch. Strike two. And that one missing low. The 1-2 stays alive. The pitch.
2-2.
And that's the strikeout looking. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Verdugo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And he deals. And that one a little bit high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him looking. That's his second strikeout.
Oh, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. I'll tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Christian Arroyo now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
At the belt and fires.
Yeah.
And that's in for a strike. Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Look at me. Not measuring up how I want to be.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park.
Go.
Now here is Trey Turner.
The shortstop.
Houck back to work. Strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And the pitch. In for a strike. 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
One and 2 here. Right through there. Got him. 1 away.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Ground ball up the middle. Over to Dahlbeck. 2 up, 2 down.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Jordan. Right side, slides, but it gets by him.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So, man aboard. Here's Bryce Harper. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-handed reliever, and it's even up.
That's the ball.
Jordan off of first with 2 away. Falling behind,
That's
2-1. And that's in for a strike. 2-2 now. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Throws him with a backdoor slider. One left for Philadelphia. They trail it by 4. It's 9-5. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Andrew Bellotti. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Now it's Devers at the plate.
For the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And here it comes. There's the strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next one misses, and 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. That hit him.
That got him. Take
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boo. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Duvall stands in now and watches strike 1. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Nobody out, runner at first. Swings and misses, and one gone.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Ref Snyder stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And the 1-0. In the air, out towards left center. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
And now the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. That one's in there. Strike 1. Two outs. And strike 2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Oh, 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. One left for the Red Sox as they can't add to their 9-5 lead.
So I ain't saving you or cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ryan Brazier.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Rhys Hoskins
Leading
getting
off
ready
for
to
the
hit.
Phillies.
He's already homered
The
here in
first
this
baseman,
one.
Rhys Hoskins.
The pitch. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That's off the mark, and the count 1-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
The 1-2. And that's outside. That one missed. And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Castellanos in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Joely Rodriguez, the left-hander, up and throwing. Hoskins aboard here at first with nobody out. Late swing, fouled off. Kicks and fires. Hit on the ground, might be 2. The throw to second, and the home fans sit down following the twin killing. 2 away in the 8th.
Now the catcher, JT.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. JT Realmuto. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. There's the strike. Oh, 0-2 now. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Gregory Soto comes on now.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 30, Gregory Soto.
So digging in, Enrique Hernandez.
The center fielder, number 5, Enrique Hernandez.
And a pitch. Ball 1 there. Soto, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That one misses, and the count is 2-0. And there's the strike.
2-1.
Good eye right there. And the 3-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that is a foul ball. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Jorge Alfaro. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Craig Kimbrell appears to be getting loose. Phillies fans want a strikeout. That's to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and he reaches safely.
Now batting, shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Adalberto Mondesi digs in now. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Soto checks on first. Swings and misses. That is strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Verdugo in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That just misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Alfaro leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is downstairs. And now the lefty way out front for strike 2. Verdugo tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Snap throw to first, and he's back in safely. Here comes a pitch, and there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And next for the Red Sox, Christian Arroyo. First pitch, and he just misses. First and second, 2 down. That's inside. 2 balls, no strikes. And it's fouled away. Bounce to the right side. He handles it himself, and that is that.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Richard Blyer will take over here,
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
And a pitch. And downstairs. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. That one missing inside. Here's a 2-2. In the dirt. Over to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Josh Harrison. There's a strike. Just off the inside edge. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. In the air, foul off first. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Turner.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner. And that's a strike.
0-1.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next pitch inside. And the count 1-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox slug their way to a win in this one.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for